What's up, everybody? Cornkid here. Um, wow, I'm doing a lot of videos tonight. Shit. This is my review for the Wolverine. Saw it last week. Couldn't see it opening night because I had a cold. I was sick from Comic Con. All those people. But anyway, my review. Um, this is the closest we're ever gonna get to a rated R Wolverine film. This film was awesome. Um, I had little gripes here and there, but the way they did the Japan storyline, making it a sequel to X-Men 3, awesome, awesome. Hugh Jackman fucking ripped as hell, you know, did all buff guns and shit. I don't have them obviously, but whatever. Um, but yeah, this film entertained me. When the credits rolled, I yelled out, that's how you make a Wolverine film. That is how you make a Wolverine film. Not like that piece of shit X-Men Origins Wolverine. See, that's how bad X-Men Origins Wolverine is. If you haven't seen it, when the first 20 minutes are good, are like great, and the rest of the movie sucks, you know something's wrong. So I'm glad Hugh Jackman decided to amp up the ante and just say, we gotta do this right, we gotta do this right, we gotta get Wolverine right, we gotta get the story right. Awesome. What I liked about the film, Hugh Jackman, obviously, he is Wolverine no matter what. He will die with that role. Yukio, even though she had a sour lemon face almost the entire time of the film, she kicked ass with a fucking sword and a baton and shit. She was fucking awesome. Mariko, awesome, beautiful. I don't know her name, the actress that plays her, but those two actresses that played Yukio and Mariko, beautiful, gorgeous, gorgeous women, awesome. They did their job and it was great. Shots of Japan. Japan looked beautiful. It made me want to visit there. Like just like what Lord of the Rings did with New Zealand, this one film did for Japan. So I want to visit Japan. Uh, Very beautiful. The scenery was great. The shots were great. The action, it wasn't freaking over the top action, thank God. There was a story to this. They cared more about the story than just Man of Steel, where it was just fucking repetitive action all the time. Even though I enjoyed Man of Steel, I thought it was really cool. I just the cinematography just fucking sucked balls like crazy. Um, but yeah, but not to get off topic and stuff. But Wolverine was great. Here are my gripes. Now, this is going to be a little spoiler if you haven't seen the movie. So if you haven't seen it, you don't want to know anything, just stop watching right now. Last 20 or 30 minutes sucked. It took me out of the film. They went with the route Silver Samurai, I guess they changed some of the roles around in the film. Silver Samurai was supposed to be the sharpshooter, arrow guy, but he was a love interest for Mariko. Um, and they made Silver Samurai a cyborg, which is cyborg style Transformers type thing, which I thought was kind of cool, kind of, but really, really bad use of CGI in my opinion. Viper, she didn't need to be there. The lady who played her, she was pretty, but her total character was so stupid. That's not Viper. Viper is related to Hydra. For those of you who read the comics, and in the comics, Viper didn't have blonde hair. I don't think. She had black hair, and in the Wolverine comics, she's married to Wolverine because Wolverine owes her a debt. I don't know what their relationship is now, but who knows. Okay, finally, my last gripe, um, and this is my question here. Why was Silver Samurai chopping off Wolverine's claws, the adamantium, and then he sticks these needles into his claws to get his healing factor? Why not just freaking insert them into his arms and shit and just take it out that way? I thought that was really stupid. Um, he's full of adamantium, yet he has his bone claws. That makes no sense like whatsoever, no sense whatsoever. Like I did not understand that. I thought it was stupid. If you're gonna take Wolverine's adamantium away, take the whole damn thing away. You know, that's what they did in X-Men 25. You know, Magneto forcibly ripped the adamantium out of Wolverine's pores, and it was revealed for the first time, not through these movies, back in the 90s, that he had bone claws. It was an amazing reveal, because all this time we thought he had, oh, adamantium skeleton, you know, he had the claws inserted. You know, we didn't know he was born with the claws, you know. Um, and we thought they came out of his wrist, but it was actually in his forearm. So yeah, I just did not understand that. I thought it was a cheap cop out for the character Wolverine to have an adamantium skeleton, yet he doesn't have adamantium claws. It makes no sense whatsoever. Um, oh, and another thing I did like, that I thank God that they did this correctly. They got his claws right finally. None of this CGI bullshit claws. They were like actual like prosthetics and stuff. That was cool. Um, the thing I loved that made up for the last 20 minutes of the film, the secret ending with Magneto and Professor Xavier. Awesome, awesome. I cannot wait for X-Men Days of Future Past. Um, it's gonna be freaking tits, dude. Freaking tits. I can't wait. It's gonna be cool. So let me know what you guys think down below. Video response or personal message me or comment below what you thought of the Wolverine. A lot of people are saying, oh, you know, this should have been rated R. Honestly, you don't need a rated R film. Wolverine was never really rated R. You know, just lately now that they're putting all this blood and taking a darker tone and shit. Wolverine wasn't about that back in the 80s and 90s and even the 60s or 70s. You know, but the crap they got away with this film, you know, a little bit of blood, profanity, just what they showed, really, really, really extremely pushed the PG-13 envelope to rated R. I'm hoping that they make an unrated cut of this film for Blu-ray, but I don't know if it's going to happen or not. So we'll see. They said early on that they talked about making two different versions, like a PG-13 version for theaters and then a rated R version for Blu-ray and DVD. But we'll see what happens. Will I be getting this on Steelbook Blu-ray? You bet your freaking ass I will. I will order this from Future Shop or Walmart or Target. This is a movie that deserves to be on Steelbook. Another Steelbook that I'm pre-ordering next week actually is Star Trek Into Darkness from Walmart. It's the Walmart exclusive, so I'm going to be pre-ordering that next week. So that's my review of Wolverine. I give it, out of 5 stars, I'm giving it 3.5. Alright, take care guys, have a good day, and see you later. Bye.